guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. It is currently nearly 9 AM and I am on the way to the yard, and I thought it would be nice for us to spend the week together this week, because why not? And I haven't done something like this in a long time, so welcome to spend the week with me. Okay, so I am just on the way to the yard. Today the boys are actually all having a clip, which I have been so excited for because they are all fluffy bears, minus Creme. Creme's coat's like very thin, obviously he's got like a very coarse coat, so it's very fine. But he's fluffy in like little areas, and obviously when I'm riding and jumping him and stuff, obviously he's getting very fluffy quickly. Sorry, not fluffy. He's getting very sweaty quickly. So I just think it'd be a lot more comfortable for him to obviously be clipped. Albie got clipped actually only a couple of months ago before we started dressage, because he was a fluffy bear going into winter, and I wanted him to be less fluffy for dressage, and he's actually grown back a coat. Like, obviously clipping in September isn't really the time of year to clip unless you clip all year round, which I don't. But this would actually be Albie's third clip this year, because I clipped him in the summer, because I've read that if you clip EMS ponies in the summer, it helps them to basically sweat more and obviously burn more calories off in the summer, because basically I'd have to work him harder to build up a sweat. So whereas when they've got fur on, obviously they can build up a sweat very quickly, and whereas I want him to really work his calories off. Anyway, so then I clipped him before dressage, now I'll clip him again in the middle of November. But it is what it is. Obviously he's only got like a small coat, but I can't stand the mud. Like, he's such a muddy pony anyway. It's a lot easier for him to be clipped for me to get him clean, because I want to keep him obviously in work, even though he has had a little bit of a break. But I want to keep him in work throughout the winter really. Normally I'd probably just let him have it off, but I'm not going to do that this year, because obviously I want him to go into spring as lean as possible, because of his EMS. So yeah, he's getting another clip today. I always clip my horses full clip, face off, but I always leave from the knee down, blended, because Albie's always had a risk of mud fever. He's had it quite bad in the past, quite a few times to be honest. And I don't want to risk getting mud fever, so that's worse, I think. Yeah, so they keep their knees down on, so they've got some fur on their legs to protect their legs. That's how I like to do it, and I'm going to do the same with Creme, because I'd rather protect his legs as well. Obviously he's got like skinny sport horse legs, and they're precious expensive legs, those legs, so I'd rather a little bit of hair on there to keep them more secure and safe. It's annoying because obviously it's easy to keep them clean when they're clipped, but it's not worth the risk of mud fever. Little Boo Boo is going to have a full clip because you are about to approach a fluffy bear. I'm not sure that my clipping girl is going to be ready for what she's about to tackle with Boo, because it honestly is about that thick. Last year I clipped Boo in the summer because he got so furry, so he had 2 clips. This year I think this might be his first clip. I'm losing track of time, but if it is his first clip, wow, the coat is just so thick. I was debating leaving his legs on, but I find that even harder because I never know how to rug them, because obviously Boo is a fluffy little Shetland. They are born to just be fluffy and fun for themselves, whereas obviously I spoil him and clip him and put rugs on him. But I personally think he's more comfortable. He's just so itchy otherwise, and also I find that he gets very bad rain scald. I don't know if anyone has got a little Shetland in here, but rain scald is like basically when it rains throughout the year, obviously their coat's so thick it doesn't dry properly, and then it causes little scabs under their hair. So once when I clipped him, he had loads of those, so that's why I tried to keep him clipped so that he doesn't get that too bad. Obviously it keeps him a lot cleaner as well, and I do like to just rug my horses up. I don't know why, I just like to. But yeah, I was going to leave his legs on, but I get confused because where he is naturally fluffy, when you clip the hair off, he's freezing, like he shivers, bless him. So I have to really keep him rugged up. So if his legs are on, I don't know what to do about rugs and stuff, so I think I'm just going to take his legs off. That's what I usually do. I usually take his full body off, because he's got a lovely big thick mane, obviously, and that really does keep him quite warm. So that's an added little bit of warmth there for him. And yeah, his legs are so tiny, it's a lot easier to keep them clean if we clip them off. So yeah, that is what I'm doing this morning. Probably going to be a long morning, because clipping just takes forever and ever. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about turnout today. I might just let the boys have a day off, because this is just going to take a big palaver, and I've actually got some, which I've never used before, settling for creme. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to go, and I'm a bit gutted because last night I found out that this doesn't really work as well as the other sedation that my vet offered me, but they didn't really explain it like that, so I thought this would be fine. Basically, I clipped creme last year. I only took half his body off anyway, but he was okay, he just was a little bit nervous when I turned the clippers on. So I thought this year I'll give him some sedation, and then I'll be able to get the full body off with his face and everything, and he won't be stressed. Little did I know that settling apparently doesn't work as well. So, not sure if this is even going to touch the sides, but I'm going to try my hardest to get it into him. Hopefully it works. I don't know. Hopefully it works. I'm going to give him some calming cookies as well, because I've had a brand new packet of those delivered. I'll show you those. He usually likes those, so hopefully I'll be able to get them down him as well. And yeah, I can only really try. And hopefully we can get it off of him. If we can't, I'm going to have to like rearrange and get more sedation and get her to come back. But anyway, I've got Jessica Fox Equine coming today to clip my boys. She is amazing. She is very quick but also very thorough. Sorry, sounded weird. Thorough and precise. So she makes them look very pretty. And I'm hoping that she'll be able to sort Creme's mane out as well, actually. But yeah, I've just arrived at the yard. I'm gonna try, I've got half an hour before she arrives. I would like to get Creme exercise, so I think I'm gonna quickly put his lunging stuff on and run up the school and just give him a quick 10 minutes on each rein so he's done something before he's clipped, and hopefully he doesn't go wild when he's clipped, who knows. And then crack on with all the clipping and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be a long, hairy morning. Clipping is one of the worst jobs. I've put it off as long as possible, but unfortunately I need to just get it done now. It is what it is. They'll look nice and pretty and clean and less hairy in a few hours. So I will show you the transformations and show you a bit of the clipping, and then show you what else we get up to this week. I think I'm actually, potentially, Sarah, who was in my last vlog, is out competing Friday on Joy, which is obviously her 1.30 m horse. It's always so much fun watching them do what they do, because I just watch and look and think, I'll never do that. I don't ever want to do that, but I'm so here to support. She's actually potentially competing on Friday, so I think I might be going along to groom. So maybe I'll take you along and show you, like, if I have time, show you what it's like to groom on competitions and stuff, and obviously show you a little bit more about what Sarah does. That will be fun, and then obviously hopefully got some more clinics and stuff coming up this week. So yeah, it'll be just a bit of here, there and everywhere. I'm just going to take you along. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get cracking. Yeah, so I have just gave Creme a lunge, and I'm just going to give him 2 calming cookies. He loves these, see? He only actually likes the flavour mint, so that's the preferred flavour from Creme. But yeah, I think these just helps take the edge off things, so I'm just going to give him a couple now before obviously giving him his settling. Creme, I can't open it. Before, yeah, giving him his settling. Like, he absolutely loves this. There you go. Bit of a boy. And hopefully they'll do something. I'm not sure what they'll do, but they might do something. They usually do when I travel him and stuff. They help, so we can only try. Only try. They're very chewy, as you can see. He's like chewing away at them. We'll try and get the settling into him. Hopefully he doesn't like spit it all out. Hopefully, but as you can hear, Albie's clippers are on now and he isn't bothered. He walked past and I was just like, okay. So hopefully everything will be all good. I don't think you're allowed any more than 2 at once. Yeah, you can have maybe 1 more before I clip you, maybe. So yeah, let's try and get it in. So much fluff. Freshly clipped. Albie is all done. Obviously it left his knees down on, but yeah, he looks so much more smarter, don't you, boy? I'm going to chuck him out in the field. He's getting very impatient and Boo's being a bit naughty. But yeah, 1 clip complete. I'm just about to put Albie's brand new Lemieux Kudos rug on, ready to turn out in the field. Obviously it's got the 200-gram liner in it. It's gone. Look at you, little fella Bella. I've just chucked his rug on him because he was so cold, bless him. He's literally gone from no hair, sorry, so much hair to literally none. So he's freezing. Look how much hair there is, literally all over the yard, it's everywhere. Albie wants to go out in the field as well. Creme is still a bit sleepy over there. So I'm going to get these ponies out in the field for an hour or 2 just so they can stretch their legs. But yeah, look at him, bless him. His little legs are so short, you can't even see them. But he's very angry. He's been doing his classic rears. I'll add a photo in. The wild beast is definitely back. Honestly, when Boo is clipped, he's so naughty. Look at the wild beast. He's going mad. They're in their winter field, so Albie doesn't know if to run, jump or eat. Bless him. But yeah, this is the new Lemieux Kudos rug, by the way, guys. It's amazing. It's literally the best rug for the boys. It also keeps them so clean because it like securely does up underneath their belly. That was close. And he's also got a liner in it, so if I want it to be like a lighter rug or a heavier rug, I can just add more liners or take more away. But yeah, the boys will literally be living in these for the rest of the winter now. They are the best outdoor rugs, but I think I better go get Cremmy, bless him. It's gonna break my mood. Yeah, I just wanna feel like this. Feel like this. Feel like this. Freshly clipped pony. Come here. Here goes a nice creamy colour, but he looks pretty. But the only thing we couldn't get off was his ears. He let us do everything but those, so I'm gonna have to try and do them at a later date. But yeah, he's all done. He looks nice and smart. Bless him. You wanna go out in the field? Put your rug on. Booze is literally gone all the way down the yard, like all the way down. I feel so bad. It's in everyone else's stuff. It's everywhere, look. Look, it's in everywhere. Every little corner it's in. I literally don't know what to do. It's absolutely... Wow, what a morning. Clipping is just not fun. It's just so long. And the aftermath of clearing this up is just, oh, it's hell. So a little debrief. The sedation for Creme did slightly work. It definitely calmed him down a little bit, but obviously all it did was took like a slight edge off. It didn't sedate him, so in future I'll remember to get the other sedation, so that was my own fault. But to be fair, he was a really good boy. She managed to get his full body off, his face off. He actually let her do the front of his face and everything. Obviously I had to bribe him at some points with like some treats and stuff. The only thing he wouldn't let her do was his ears. So we've left his ears on. So he looks like he's got two little fluffy ears. But I've got like my own little trimmers, so I think I'm gonna potentially get the boys' teeth done maybe next week. So I think it'd be handy to get their teeth done. I'll have them sedated for that, and then I can just whack the clippers over them. But apart from that, he was actually a really good boy. He really surprised me. He let her do most of it on him. Like I said, his whole body was done and he was fine. Albie was good as usual. He just was a bit funny with his face and ears again today for some reason. He's normally a really good boy. Not sure, maybe just having an off day. He's had 3 clips this year, so maybe he's just a bit like, camera's seeing blow over. Maybe he's just a bit like, Mum, no more clips, please. I've had enough of them. And then Boo was the naughtiest he's ever been. He's normally really good to clip. Normally I can leave him with people, walk away, and I come back and he's done. He just weren't having it. He was rearing, he was scraping, he was pawing, he was moving. Just really naughty today. So I couldn't really film much of that because I was having to sort of be there to hand and bribe him, and yeah, it wasn't ideal. But he looks super cute now, and I think he's rather fresh because the wild beast is back. Whenever Boo is clipped, he's so naughty. Like his little antics that you've ever seen him do, his bucking and his rearing, is always when he's got no hair on him. In the summer, like he doesn't do any of it when he's got like a coat. He's just so naughty. I've just put him in the field. The whole way down walking to the field, he was rearing and bucking. Albie was like, what's he doing? And then I put him in the field and he just went mad. But it's all good. Hopefully he'll calm down later on once now they're out in the field. I do think it's good they've gone out because they can have a good roll, a stretch, like itch the hair off of them. I've brushed it obviously as much as possible, and then tomorrow I'll give them a hot oil wash. But yeah, hopefully they can have a little leg stretch and calm down because they were just a bit agitated being in all day, and hair all over, just getting a bit annoyed. But yeah, finally I've got clipped horses, but this aftermath is horrendous. So I need to finish off my jobs. I've still got some jobs to do because I couldn't really do much of them because I was helping out, holding them all, and clear all this hair up. I literally feel like I've got to go through the whole yard and clear up because it's everywhere and it's not fair. Anyway, if I don't speak to you for the rest of today, I will hopefully chat with you tomorrow or at any point this week, and obviously take you along on the week. So I better get clearing up. A little tip that I do when the hair is like this is I literally get the hose and hose it down because it makes it stick to the floor more, so that when I'm sweeping it doesn't just blow away from me. So I do it with just hose, wet the floor down a little bit, and it sort of makes it less fluffy and blowy. It helps to sweep it up a little bit. Here we go. Good morning guys, and welcome to day 2 of Week in the Life. don't really need to say it, but ignore the absolute state for me. Today is so cold. Like, it's the first, everyone's saying it to each other down the yard. It feels like the first proper day of winter. It's so cold. Just walking down the field to get Creme in because we've got a little bit of a busy day today. We have got a saddle fitter coming. Just because I've been a bit worried about Creme's saddle. I've noticed in a few, I don't know if any of you have actually noticed watching my videos back, but, oh God, look at my hair. If you have seen like some of my latest jumping videos, you would have seen that sometimes my saddle sort of bounces back on Creme's back as I land off the jump. It's hard because obviously when you go over higher jumps, you know, the impact that you're in the air, I'm sure the saddle is going to move, but I don't know if it's meant to be moving as much as it is, and I am due a saddle fit. So yeah, we've got that today, and then I've actually got a dressage lesson with my flat work instructor. Sorry, a flat work lesson with my dressage instructor, I meant. She normally rides him first and then I get on at the end, but she's not seen him for a few weeks. I'm definitely going to let her get on him and see what she can do with him. I can probably bet that he's going to be a bit fresh today because of the clip yesterday. But here's the boys in their winter field. Crazy amounts of grass. I need to section this all off, but I've obviously not had a chance. I only put him in it yesterday. Albie's in heaven because the little EMS pony that he is has never seen grass like it this year, have you? It's a little treat. It's going to have to be... Oh, what have you done to your eye? You've cut your eye. Oh, I hope that doesn't swell. No. Sorry, Albie just smeared up my camera and I don't know if it's still a bit smeared. Hello, you. Look, look how creamy he is. He's so cream. Look at his fluffy ears because we couldn't get them off yesterday. So he looks a bit ridiculous because he's got two fluffy ears and a clipped body and face, but he looks nice and smart. He doesn't want to come in. But yeah, I've got to bring him in. I'm actually running low on the camera. No, you can't run away from me, boy. Hey. Oh no, I should have got him when I could have then. Come here. I've got to bring him in for a saddle fit and then a lesson. So I will show you what we get up to, but my camera is running low, so I'm probably going to have to move on to phone cam in a minute. I better get him in before he runs away from me. Come easy in. Sorry, it's a little bit dark, so we've got obviously the light behind us. But I wanted to show you his clip properly because I didn't get to do it yesterday because I was so cold and tired that I was just like, get me home. But yeah, he looks very smart, don't you? For bit. Ow. Yes, mummy, I do, but it's very cold. It's very cold. Okay, so ignore that he's at main, obviously needs a groom. No. But, yeah. Freshly clipped, we managed to get all his face off. Apart from his ears. He just didn't like it near his ears. He wouldn't stand still, and obviously you need them really, really still for it. But I want to show you what we did with his legs and what I do with all the... Well, actually Boo has them all off, but Albie has this as well. I do leg blending. I'm sure some of you have done this before, but on Creme it's worked really well because obviously his hair isn't that thick, whereas Albie's got like really thick hair, so he literally looks like he's got leg warmers on. But Creme doesn't. It looks really, really neat. She just basically clips down to here and then gets small little trimmers and just like blends like this, and it just ends up looking really blended. I need to give these legs a nice wash. Once they're all washed and the socks are nice and white again, he will look very smart. I know, you want some hay? I'm gonna get you some now. Hi guys, so Creme is just having a massage and some chaff. Not very good news. So we just had the saddle fitter and our saddle actually doesn't fit Creme currently. I did have a feeling that something was up, but I didn't realise it was this bad. Basically his saddle is a medium wide and he's measuring like more like a medium currently. I don't know how that's really happened, but anywho, the saddle fitter is going to take the saddle and sort of adjust it in their workshop, and I will get it back next week. So we did have some jumping planned this weekend and stuff, and obviously my dressage lesson today I've just had to cancel because it's obviously not worth riding in it because it's actually hurting him. I could tell when the man was pushing on it, he just wasn't happy. And that's why I put his massage pad on, so I think he's a bit sore. So cancelled the lesson, which isn't really ideal. But I've gave him some chaff, and I think I'm going to give him a little lunge just to stretch his legs, and I'm guessing he's going to be quite fresh because he's just been clipped, so he might want to have a little run around. And then I'm going to get the other two in and tuck them in for the day because it's absolutely freezing and it's about to rain. So, not great news, but it's all fixable and hopefully will be sorted as soon as possible. Got the ponies in. Grim's just having a spa because I've just got the steamed hay out of the hay game, and this little pony is very angry still because he's had all his hair cut off and he's just not happy about it. Are you? No. Oh, so angry. Grim was a really good boy lunging actually. He wasn't too fresh, he was actually okay. He had a couple of bucks and that was it. But yeah, the boys are in now, they're gonna have some lunch and then they'll have their dinner later, but I'm just waiting for his hay to cool down obviously so he can have it. But it's so nice in the winter having that hot hay steamed from hay game. It really is just a treat. It's so nice, and I think it must be nice for him to have like very warm hay in his tummy. But yeah, I'm gonna go home soon. It's so cold today, I'm freezing, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Hi guys, we are on the next day now and Sarah's off to a competition, so I'm going along to help support and groom. So I'll show you what we get up to today. We've got Joy on board. What are you jumping today?
She's jumping the Fox as a warm up and then jumping the Blue Chip BNC qualifier. So yes, hopefully we qualify so we don't have to do another one, but
yeah, we're going to very far, so come along with me grooming Sarah. I'll hopefully be able to, if we get time, I'll be able to show you what we get up to and how Sarah gets on.
I think we're going to have plenty of time to be honest. We're early for once.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Normally we're very late and it's very stressful, but we've only got one horse on board, which is a lot less stress. Normally we've got 2 or 3. So, see you when we get there.
Do you think any of the others go any better?
No, it looks nice.
I might even take the green off after I've walked.
But it'll be nice and warm. We are here very early, so we've got lots of time to choose what outfit to wear.
I always do this, even when I'm late, right? I do like a whole runway and I'm like, so Mum, does it look alright? But my mum's the worst, she's like, they're not white, they're off-white, and then I'm like stripping off. I have to feel confident in what I'm wearing to feel confident when I'm riding.
We've got the layers on today because it's winter competition time and it's freezing.
Yeah. I need a pair of thermal jumpers because these aren't cutting it.
Sponsor pending.
Please. I'm begging.
Have you got a jacket to wear on top? You're going to wear that green jacket?
I'm going to wear the green, yeah. Either the top, the layer up. I might put one of them on Joy.
I was going to say that would match. What saddle pad are you going to wear?
Yeah.
You're not going for the classic blue and orange? That rolled up last week though, didn't it?
It did. It wasn't the best, was it?
That literally matches your... Makes much more sense to wear that.
I'll go for that. Come on.
Girl. Do we actually know the time yet?
The time?
Because I feel like we're taking advantage of how early we was and now we're going to be really late.
I'm going to have a look how many's gone now. Last minute bobber.
She knows she's on camera, look.
She does. She's a poser.
Are you a model? Yep. I am. Right, don't run away. What are you doing? Putting the rubbers on? Where the Acapella ones?
No.
How hard are they to get on?
Ow.
Oh, you can't get them. Good girl. That was brilliant. Just walking Joy around while Sarah sorts out some bits in the lorry. They just dumped amazing as usual. So clever. We've got a bit of time before. How long have you got to your next class?
Not long. It was 10 after me to go, so I think by the time we've put her back on and then gone back round there, the horse should hopefully be ready.
Yeah. It's getting dark, hence why I look like a ghost. Hi guys, it is currently 5:22 and
so cold.
it's freezing. I look like a crazy woman. It's absolutely freezing and we're waiting for class number 2.
B and C.
We walked the course and waiting for the people in front of us to jump basically. How many more you got?
I think I've got like 12, so she's all tucked
Oh, and Sarah won the last class.
I did.
She came
was
first,
very good.
obviously.
She was very good. I was just using it as a warm-up and I got carried away.
And
as
how many
always.
were in that class?
56.
First out of 56, and she was only meant to go in, jump a few fences and retire just as a
Yeah.
warm up, but obviously she jumped the whole 15 fences.
And went very fast, because why not?
Yeah. So first win of the day, and now we've got the qualifier, and then it will be home time, but it's a very busy show, so waiting around. We just had a drink. And
A drink.
time to
A drink.
We promise we are responsible. We are sensible.
Sensible adults.
Responsible equestrians.
Not.
Going in that way? Are you going in that way? It's okay.
Yeah, I might go. I might not. The light.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Where's the princess? Very cosy in here, isn't it? Hello, princess. You're going to jump as good as you did last time? Yes, I am. I'm a pro. Oh, hello. You're all tired in there, aren't you? Was you asleep? Was you sleeping? Huh?
Not asleep, is she?
I think she was. Class number 2. We look like we're competing at midnight. It's pitch black.
We might be.
So clever. So we think Sarah's come 6th in,
Hopefully.
which means you're qualified, right?
Yes. Yeah. Very, very pleased with her.
Such a good girl, and it's very dark and late and very cold, and she's been so good, haven't you?
Perfect girl.
So good. Hi guys, we are on our way home. Obviously it's pitch black outside, so it's very dark. But it was a successful day. Sarah won her first class and then came 6th in her second class, and obviously qualified for what we went for. So it was a successful day. Enjoyed Rosie jumped today. Amazing.
Yep, home in a profit.
Yes, make sure you head over to Sarah's YouTube, by the way, guys, because she's got a very exciting show coming up and you don't want to miss it. But I will speak to you when I next speak to you, because I'm sure I'll be getting up to some more stuff this week. And yeah, take you along. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday. I don't know what day I last left you on. I think I left you on Friday at the show. Ignore how croaky I sound. I've woke up with an awful cold and flu type symptoms, so not feeling great and I look awful. But today we've got a bit of a busy day, so I thought I'd take you along before the week has ended. We've got the dentist coming for the horses, all three of them, and then Krem's also having his back done, because I've been worried about that saddle where it wasn't fitting. I'm worried his back might be a bit sore, so he's got the physio coming as well. He's got Alice, who's done my horse's bodywork for years, so yeah, she's amazing. Sorry, this horse just doesn't let me have any personal space or peace. Yeah, so Krem's gonna obviously all the horses are gonna be sedated to have their teeth done, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to clip those fluffy ears off of him while he's sedated. That's the plan. As soon as he's sedated, I'm gonna jump in there with little clippers and get them ears off. That's probably my only chance I'm gonna get them off. So stop it, naughty. So yeah, I'll show you how the teeth go, physio and everything else. Hopefully it all goes to plan, hope it all goes well. But yeah, I always sedate my horses because I just feel like even if they didn't mind having it done, it's just not ideal if they start to freak out in the middle of having their mouth clamped open. Stop it. So yeah, I'm going to start my jobs when I'm waiting for the dentist. I've actually just had a message from my vet, sorry, to say she's going to be slightly late. Can we not buy Mummy's coat? And yeah, so thankfully my saddle's also all been fixed. I've spoke to the saddle fitter and they've managed to fix it already. So hopefully that will be back with us soon and we'll be back on and riding within no time. But yeah, I think I better get on with my jobs because look at this one, driving me mad.
Make promises, cause I don't keep them. I already miss you. I never make promises, cause I don't keep them. I already miss you. Cause I don't keep them. I already miss you. I never make promises, cause I don't keep them. I already miss you.
So the horses have just had their teeth done. Albie and Boo are just waking up. They was all really good, to be fair. And Krem is probably fully awake now, and obviously Alice is here to do his back. He's eating his bed, which isn't ideal. But yeah, he's going to have a good pamper session. And I think Albie's woken up now as well. So it's all gone to plan so far. But little Boo Boo's still a little bit sleepy. He didn't have a lot of sedation, but he's pretty chill.
happens is you can see as that moves forward, which is really nice, that's what we want, this muscle lifts through here, which is along the lumbar. If there's any tightness in the muscle or in the fascia, then that will start to tremor, which is where it's been restricted, it will start to unwind. So you can see it's very slight with him, it's nothing major, but you can see it kind of travelling a little bit up through his spine as you do it, but the way that his pelvis moved and the way that that muscle lifted was really nice.
Yeah. Hi guys, before I end this vlog I wanted to obviously do an outro, but I wanted to show you something that I've just got for Creme, and it is 1 degree today. This is a Sunday morning and it's the coldest Sunday morning we've had all year, so you can see the smoke is coming out my mouth, it's so cold. So I brought the horses in early, it's only about 12 o'clock, but I just want them to have a nice warm day in. No. And I've got Creme some new additions to his his pyjamas, so I wanted to show you them before I tuck them in for the day. It's obviously from Mew as usual, but I've got this beautiful cozy hooded fleece for him. It's basically a hood that obviously comes all the way up to his head, but it's fleece, so it'll go underneath his stable rug and it'll be so warm and cozy. Like honestly, I want to wear it. Obviously you can see it's like really fleecy. It's called the Erika Fleece Hood Navy. So I'm gonna put Creme. I've been waiting for Creme's rugs to come back from the wash, so that's why he's been in his turnout rug at night and in the day. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but as the temperature has dropped, like I just said, it is so cold that I've had to put the boys' heavier rugs on when they're in the stable. So I'm going to try this out, get it on him, see how it looks, and get myself home afterwards because I'm bloody freezing. It's so cold, guys. I don't really know how this goes. I think it pretty much literally just goes over their head. I'm also obviously hoping that it's going to help to stop his mane from rubbing, because he's already lost like half of his mane, which is a real shame because it all grew back in the summer, but it just seems like his mane is going to go in the winter, grow back in the summer. So let's see how this goes when I get it on him. I'm not sure how he's going to like it, but he'll get used to it, I'm sure. Something weird going over your head, boy. Sorry, naughty mummy, what she did. Naughty mummy. What happened? Okay. So, what way we put in his mane? Tuck it all in. Oh, Cremmy, that is very cosy, isn't it? Ooh, how lovely. How lovely and cosy. Show everyone. Show. Say, look, everyone at my cosy hood. Very, very cosy, that is. Show. Cremmy's being a good model and just standing still for once. I did get it stuck over his head, but yeah, I think I've done it right. But wow, it looks so cozy. I didn't realise it comes all the way to here. So he's going to stay nice and warm for sure. And then like it's all the way around his neck. It's nice and stretchy here as well. Like a nice stretchy material. Yeah, it seems really comfy for them. And warm. Oh, you look very cosy and tired, you do. But yeah, I'm hoping that he's nice and comfortable in this. And let's hope I come down in the morning and it's still on, because Creme likes to get things off. So let's see. Also, underneath here is like nylon material, which hopefully should stop rubbing and stuff. So I'm just going to get a photo on the internet to make sure that I've got it on right. But I think I have. Okay. Time to put the rest of his rug on. It's just been in the wash. So you're a very spoilt boy. You've got clean, brand new rugs on. Ready for a cosy night in. Again, this is just a Lemure Erika stable rug. I literally love Lemure rugs, to be honest. Creme has only got Lemure rug really. He has been in them since I've got him. Yeah, so they are very, very good rugs and good quality, and they last, and they're very cosy and comfy for them. So I do recommend them if you are wondering if to get some. On top of the fleece, but it is very cold. It's very, very cold. Oh, check the temperature. Cremie is all cosy and tucked up in his PJs, and so are Boo and Albie. And I am off home because it's very cold. But yeah, sorry if this week in the life has dragged a little bit and it's a bit of a long one, but I haven't posted on here for like 10 days. So it's a good old catch up. But I hope you enjoyed, and I think my next vlog could be the start of Vlogmas. As crazy as that sounds, I can't believe December is literally a week away. Less than a week away actually, it's next Friday. It's crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed, and please don't forget to like, subscribe and follow us on Instagram, as it really, really helps me out. And obviously the more you do so, the more videos I can create and content I can post and show you. So yeah. Also, be sure to see us on Instagram, because I do post a lot more content on there weekly and daily. So, see you next one. Bye. Say bye.